Here we go. So, how's it going out there, everybody? Yeah. What? Hello. Hi. Are you? I see. We got a Michael. I got Gary. I got a John. I got Brian. Hello, all you wonderful people out there. Well, happy to join you here on a wonderful Saturday. Hopefully, all of you are staying cool. We got record temperatures over here in Pennsylvania. Definitely a dog days summer, if I can tell you what. Phenomenal movie, by the way. I'll bring that back up. Watched Dog Days afternoon on the plane ride over to San Diego. Jay had to listen to some crying baby the whole time. But I had myself, not just a crying baby, a screaming baby.
I forgot about that story.
Like that baby, it was one of those like...
on the stream. That was literally cleared out the entire section that we were in.
And Jason called it too, because we were sitting in the waiting room.
Terminal,
yeah, waiting to go in, and there's this baby screaming, and Jason's like, please don't be in our eye.
Right.
Please don't be in our eye.
Right in my eye, right across the street from me, or right across the way from me.
Yeah.
This girl had some lungs on her. Oh my goodness. Definitely less than one. Oh. Have you ever taken one of your kids on a plane die at a young age?
I would say
Sam
was the youngest. She was 2, but she slept.
Perfect.
The whole way. We took her red eye and she
drug
slept
her
the whole time.
Sorry, no, go ahead.
No, that's perfectly. We were asking this when we were on the plane ride. Like, I understand, like, if you got a place to go and you got to take that kid, you got to do what you got to do. And it sucks. But otherwise, if I was like, I don't know, if I have a kid, that guy's not going up in the air for years. He's staying right on the ground until I know he can behave. I'll get him his little Nintendo Power magazine. He can sit down and read on the way to Disney World. We'll be set. But hopefully you guys aren't crying and screaming out there. Hopefully you're laughing and jovial and having a grand old time, because we're here on this beautiful Saturday for part 2 of Zenescope's Virtual Beach Con. And friendly reminder that today's stream is brought to you by our good friends and family over at Sidekick Supplies. Whatcha? I'm contractually obligated to do a sidekick every time I say the name Sidekick Supplies. Whatcha?
Are you getting paid for that? The sidekick? The actual kick?
I think every time we do a sidekick, our numbers go up. Whatcha? Whatcha? I'm watching the count just go like that, like a little slot machine.
That's good work.
So thank you. And thank you to our friends over at Sidekick Supplies. If you are looking to keep your collection organized, look no further than Sidekick Supplies. Keep your books safe and straight up in their house with their patented design. We'll be giving one of these beauties away free at the end of the stream. Also, shout out to our friends at the CGC and Hot Flips, who are also sponsoring today's stream. Hopefully we can work with CGC at another convention. They were with us in San Diego, and we had a heck of a time. Also had a great time with Hot Flips. The 3 of us did a cool little scavenger hunt. You might have been seeing some posts online about a cool little Ebas badge or a cool little fire flame superhero guy from Hot Flips. Hopefully we can do some more stuff like that in the future, and hopefully at a convention near all of you. We do have another goal for the stream. If we hit 105 tonight, we will be giving away another set of those 4 connecting mini art prints by Ala Garza. There are 4 of those there connecting, and one of you lucky sons of guns will be going home with one tonight if we hit that 105 like goal. And everybody who purchases something on the stream, if we hit that goal, will be going home with a free pack of, you guessed it, cereal trading cards. We got some cool sales segments coming up for you. We've got some exclusives from our trip to San Diego. If you see a product that you want to buy, just type the corresponding code into the comments section below. I'm seeing here, Matt number 268 says, love the sidekick. Gary said, sidekicks are the best. Oh my God, my boy Kyle Flory. Kyle, God bless you, sir. Special shout out to all of my boys right now in the real DMV. They're in DC Convention Center for Otakon right now.
Nice.
I'm working here and they're off having fun. They're getting Sunvitch, bro.
Dude, we didn't do Sunvitch last
We didn't do Sunvitch.
What were we doing?
We were doing sales and
I don't know what the heck we were thinking. We didn't do
networking.
Sunvitch has great sandwiches.
Kyle, if you can hear me, get yourself some tzatziki, get yourself some lamb. I wanted a nice toasted bread. Treat yourself, sir. I'm so happy that you and the boys are having a great time. Special love and shout out to all of you guys. I wish I was there. Not that here isn't a great place to be. And if you've never purchased from us before, please make sure to throw your name and shipping information into an email and send that over to vcons, VCONS, @zenescope.com. That way, if you've got a fun, funky username like Naruto Fan 17022 or the Flow Bros, we know who we're actually sending the product to. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Stay tuned. We got some cool products coming up. And Jason, if you're ready,
I am ready, sir.
the floor is yours, sir.
All righty. So what's going on? What's going on? Happy Saturday to everybody out there. Hope you guys are doing well. We are summering it up, dude. I can't think of a better way to say summer than our Phillies, dude. And the Phillies are hot, baby. But man, there they are. Phillies, dude. Go Fightins. We're going to have a great Saturday. Thanks so much for you guys for joining us. Looks like we got a lot of viewers going on. Thanks so much. Marco, I understand it's like 3:30 in the morning where you're at, dude. Marco, geez, oh man, God bless you for joining us, dude. Happy that you're with us. Hope the weather there is excellent. Joseph's one of our new VIPs. Joseph, welcome as always. I think Joseph's down in Florida. I'm sure it might be as humid in Florida as it is here. Probably a little bit more on the hot side. Marco, yeah, I hear you, dude. That's crazy, man. You guys got a crazy time difference, and of course, Ian, I'm glad to see you on the stream too as well. Taking care of our like goal. Like Noah mentioned, we are doing a like goal of 105 on YouTube. So if you're just on here on Facebook, please make sure you pop over to YouTube Live and hit a like over there just to throw it in. If you want to have your family and relatives and so forth bop in a like goal or whatever, we can cheat that way too as well. I have no problem with that whatsoever. Larry, good to see you as always. Joining us on the stream. Alan, good to see you guys. Mark. I was messing with the Cowboys fans a little bit yesterday, just a little bit, only because I'm staying away from Tony Pollard in fantasy, thinking that Pollard has no chance of staying healthy if he's going to be the bell cow back. If he's going to carry the ball 15, 20 times a game, that man is just too small. I just can't see it. I don't see it. I see Zeke coming back to the Cowboys in their future is what I see. And Zeke can at least get it. He can certainly carry the ball 15, 20 times a game. The man's a rock. All right, let's rock and roll. So, Gary, yes, yesterday's video did disappear, but we are uploading it back. I think we just wanted to make a couple edits, probably something with my face that we wanted to edit, although I don't know if that's going to work out too well, but something we want to edit out of the stream. And it's going to be posted once again, so don't worry about it. So we need 70 more likes. Oh boy, and we got our work cut out for us, brother. All right. So Di, if you're ready, I think let's just go in order, dude. We did this yesterday. We went in order, and let's go with the Zenbox, dude. So everybody that wants to grab a Zenbox can certainly grab a Zenbox again. If you want to do a double up, I'm certainly okay with that, only because I don't think we sold out of them yesterday. And I think we have more than 58 available for everybody in the stream. So let's go ahead and do that. Again, try and keep in mind the Zenbox will have this cover by Elias Chadzutis inside. There's also this stand that you get to with it as well. The Barbie movie seems to be doing so well that we wanted to come out with another Zenbox Barbie style. So this is a little summer Barbie. I think before we had a little something Barbie before on our other Zenbox. You know how we do Zenboxes. Our Zenbox is almost kind of like a loot crate type of item where You don't know what's in the box necessarily, but the value of the items that are in the Zenbox is certainly over the cost of the Zenbox itself. We feel like it's easily $150, $175 value for $100. If you sold the metal book that's inside of the Zenbox, you could easily probably get your $100 back. Not that you want to, although, Carol is throwing, did you see Carol's comment right there? So I saw Carol out at San Diego Die, and she immediately came up to me and said, "Where's Di? I don't want Jay. I want Di." Carol's such a sweet. Nah, she didn't say that, but I'm telling you right now, Carol's.
Introduce her to my kids?
I don't know if I did. Oh no, I literally had Di's whole family out there. We had Joey, who just turned 21. Sam was out there with her boyfriend, and Alex was out there too as well. The funny thing was, I think Sam didn't sell anything on the first day. So, of course, Alex and Joey were talking smack on her. And then Sam had a really good day the next day. I think she sold like a set of CGCs or something like that. Sam was really killing it actually out at the convention. And her boyfriend is, what's his name?
Terrence.
Terrence is a wonderful young man. I'm a big fan of Terrence. We actually got a chance to hang out. We went out to dinner, just Terrence, myself, Noah, Sam, and Alex, I think on one night. That was the night they went on the boat. Some people were not going on the boat. All right. We didn't go on the boat. Did you hear this story? I'm sure your kids told you. You heard the story. So anyway, we went out to dinner, just the five of us, and I had a great time. It was awesome actually hanging out with Alex. Some people were worthy of the boat, but some were not worthy of the boat apparently. Anyway, I'm going to leave that alone. But it was really cool hanging with Alex. I haven't hung with Alex in a while because she doesn't work so much at the office these days. Sam, though, how I see Sam's become my partner in crime. Sam and I hang out quite a bit. All right, so we're ready to rock. Again, that's the Zenbox. If you guys are interested in the Zenbox, go ahead and put it to the notes and shall be yours. The next item that we're looking at doing is going to be the Grim Tales of Terror bag. All right, so first of all, this thing to me is worth well over $100. If you give me a moment, I'll tell you why. So not only you get the bag, which is Noah pointed out yesterday, it's a tote bag. It's a totes bag. It's a Grim Tales of Terror bag. It's a GTOT tote. So you're going to get a random merch item in there too as well. You're going to get a random Tales of Terror comic. You're also going to get some metal cards. You're also going to get a pin in the Tales of Terror bag too as well. But the two items that I want to point out specifically that are in this bag, besides that, well, you know what? I'm not sure if I talked about this yesterday. I think I did. You also get 2 packs of the serial trading cards in your Tales of Terror bag too as well. But there are 2 exclusives that are only available in the bag. All right. The first one I'll talk about is this Crystallara. First of all, Crystallara is absolutely fantastic. I'm a big fan of Crystallara and the cover she's been doing for us. She absolutely killed it on her version of Karis right here. I love the color on this. I love Crystallara's style. I'm just a big fan. She's got kind of like a Josh Burns feel to her, but just exceptional in her own right is Crystallara. And then the script book, which is this one. So the script book itself is going to be based on our movie. Yes, we have a movie that is going to start filming for Grim Tales of Terror on Tuesday, I believe, next week. So literally days away we are from starting on our Grim Tales of Terror movie. It's got an adaptation, of course, of The Killer Hook in there. So all you Karis fans, all you guys that are anti-Robin or maybe just not so high on Robin, you can say, well, if the first movie we ever did, Tales of Terror, dude. All right, so you got a little one up right there on everybody else. But anyway, I'm a big fan of this script book just because, again, it's literally it talks about the panels, the people and what they're saying. Of course, it has the action and so forth in there, but it's really it's not. It's comic style, but it's also kind of like movie style because it's directing you as far as what's coming up on which page, what's coming up on what panel. And so forth. It's telling you the action and so forth. It's really kind of cool. It's really a neat book. And again, it is, first of all, it's limited to 200, this book, and so is the Crystallara. And they're only available inside that Tales of Terror tote that we have. I stole one of those from my computer. I'm a big fan of the bag. In fact, I think I brought it out to San Diego. I like it. I'm a fan. All right. Again, it's got all kinds of pouches, all kinds of zippers going on with the Tales of Terror bag. And again, it's a $100 item, but I feel like easily the value of it's probably anywhere from $150 $175 easily on this Tales of Terror bag. So you're certainly getting your money back on that as well. All right.
Double ups on the bag?
Yeah, go crazy with the Tales. Yeah, if you want to do 2 and 3 bags, go crazy, dude. So that's the problem with me taking off my glasses. I can't see the comments. There you go, right there. Is the something Africa strike affecting filming? I don't believe. Robert Pete, I don't believe it is. No. Confused how you're filming, Jay. When so I don't think it's affecting us.
I think we're small enough.
I think we're small enough, and maybe small enough actors and actresses that are not part of the SAG.
Small enough of a production company.
Yeah. It's probably So Larry, you can certainly double up. Anybody that actually wants to double up, you certainly can. Can you put in some taters to make it a tater tot bag? There's Phil. Phil always has the zingers, dude. Phil's riding high. His Braves are freaking tearing apart the National League. They're tearing apart baseball right now. The Braves hit like 5 home runs a game. It's absurd. They lead the league in runs scored. Their pitching's not the best, but then again, the Phillies' pitching is not that great either, and neither are the Dodgers. So I got a feeling the Braves are cruising to the World Series. We're in trouble, die. Although we get there, you never know what can happen, dude. You never know. Harper, dude. Harper goes crazy. You never know what can happen, dude. Who knows? We beat the Braves last year. We can beat them again. We did it before, and we can do it again. We can do it again. Right there, Phil. What do you know about that? Fightings, dude. All right. Yes, that was my fightings that knocked your Braves out of the playoffs last year, sir. All right. So I still got bragging rights. I'm hanging on to them. I'm clinging. All right. So let's go to pack number 1. This is our Beach Blast. Pack number 1. I want to differentiate this between this and the San Diego Comic-Con pack number 1. So we're doing 4 different packs today. Yes, you may double up on the Beach Blast pack 1. It is the Meguro book that you see there, which is brand new. That Meguro book is our icon cover for the month of July. You're also getting the Keith Garvey, which is our swimsuit or our color burst cover for the month of July. And then you're also getting the body paint. All 3 of those books are going to be offered up individually. If you give me a moment, you'll see those offered up individually. But if you have to have that Mike Chrome silver diamond book, if you have to have that John Royal silver diamond book that you see there at the tail end, those others that say pack only, yes, those are available only in the pack. Okay, so I want to be clear on that. Those last two books are only available in that pack and will not be offered up as singles. You know how we do our diamond books. Sometimes we do those in conjunction with the stores that buy that do streams with us and so forth. We're really fortunate actually to work with those stores. And of course, I got quite a few of them booked for the rest of this year. I got a couple of slots still open, but I'm interested in stores that are interested in doing a stream with us. In fact, I think we had, what was the name of that one store that was, they were, I gotta get it with you, Di, as far as there was a store that bought yesterday in the stream. And I told them to make sure they email me because they can actually buy from us directly. What was it again? Battleground something. Yeah. Anyway, when they contact you or whatever for an order or whatever, I want to see if I can grab their email from you. Yeah. All right. So that is the pack number 1. Again, you're getting all 5 books for $100. You're saving yourself anywhere from $25 to $50 by buying the pack. To me, this pack is an absolute steal. Again, at $100, there's 2 $25 books in there, a $30 book, and then 2 other diamond books that, again, are not even on our web store in the first place. So they're worth easily $25 or more. So this is easily $130, $150 value to me that you're getting for just $100. All right. All right. Let's. Yeah, working on the audio right now. Can you guys hear me now? Can you hear me now? No audio here either, Alan. Can you guys hear me now? No, yes, no, maybe so. No picture. The picture's frozen. Well, the picture's not frozen. That's just yes. Phil's saying we can hear me.
Okay.
All right. We're getting some yeses out there. All right. Sorry about that. All right. So sorry about that. We had a couple technical difficulties. Every once in a while, we always do that. We like to keep you guys on your toes. All right. So the Beach Blast pack number 2. Getting back to that is the Meguro icon for July. You guys didn't miss anything. Meguro icon for July. You're also getting the Keith Garvey swimsuit in a topless. You're also getting the Meguro body paint. The one thing I want to point out about these body paints is they are stream only, meaning that topless cover that you see there in the pack 2, when we offered up individually the topless cover, when we offered up individually as the regular cover, those body paint covers are only in the streams that we do, possibly at a convention that we do, something like that. And then, of course, that Pierre Luigi is definitely only in that pack. If you have to have that Pierre Luigi, that Diamond 99 print run, which is probably going for 150, 175 bucks or more on eBay, if you have to have that book, you definitely have to grab this pack. That's the only way to do it. So again, this will be Beach Bass pack number 2. And again, it's 350 bucks. Essentially, you're getting 4 topless covers that are all about 100 bucks a piece. You're saving yourself about 50 bucks by buying the pack. All right. Celia, good to see you, my friend. Scott, glad you could hear me. Joseph, glad you got back. Chuck, good to see you as well. Gary, good to go. Thanks so much. Dante, thanks for jumping in. All right, so let's go. Let's move on, dude. Let's go to the San Diego Comic-Con pack number 1, which I believe we sold out of yesterday. We're probably going to sell out of them today. So I want to try and keep this to new buyers to start. So let's do new buyers to start on the San Diego Comic-Con pack number 1. Let's do new buyers only to start. And then what we'll do is we'll move to double ups in the recap hour is what we'll probably do. All right, so San Diego Comic-Con pack number 1 against 125 bucks. The biggest thing I want to point out in this pack is there's an Ebas Z-rated version, like a lace version, sheer of the Ebas cover that is only available in that pack. Okay, I know we sold about 30, 35 pack number 1s out in San Diego. And then we're going to do, let's say, about 40 here on the stream. There probably should be some pack ones that make it to the web store too as well. I'm thinking, because again, it's a 100 print run pack. But try and keep in mind the time to grab this is definitely now. So again, Larry, thanks for being honest on that. That was really kind of you. So again, San Diego pack number 1 again is 125. You're going to get the Drax Gal, the Ebas that you see there, the Carla Cohen, the Elias Chad Zudas, and then also the Ebas sheer that you see there that is available only in that pack. It is a 100 print run. We're only doing 100 of these packs. Again, keep in mind, we probably sold about 30, 35 of these out in San Diego, and we sold out of it. And then we did about 20 yesterday. We're going to do another 20 today, I'm sure, of the pack number 1. If it looks like we got a few extra pack ones. Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, I'll give you a little bit of time. So the one story I wanted to kind of bring back was actually what Noah touched on. So we were in the airport leaving for San Diego, and we're at gate whatever we're at, okay? And this one couple has a daughter, and this daughter's got some lungs on her. She is just screaming away. I don't even think necessarily she was crying to start. She was just like, like, hey, notice me, wah, you know what I mean, that kind of thing. So this goes on for a good half hour to 45 minutes because, first of all, there's no plane for us to board. So we wound up being delayed at least about a half hour, I want to say 40 minutes delayed because we didn't have a plane to get onto when we were at the gate. Like, you know how they start pre-boarding, I don't know, a good half hour, 40 minutes prior to the flight actually leaving. They don't start boarding when your flight is. So whatever it was, 7 at night or something like that Noah and I were hitting this flight. We were there till like 7:30, 7:40 before the plane actually takes off. So this kid, it literally clears out the entire gate die. All right. So there's one section like the gate just goes away. Now we're sitting in a section where the air conditioning is blowing very, very nicely. I'm loving this air conditioning. Some women are leaving this section because of how cold it was, but I'm feeling pretty good about the air conditioning, not feeling great about the kid. And I'm praying like, there's no way this kid is, I'm hoping obviously not for the seat right next to me, but yes, turns out to be the row that I'm in. And for some reason, I did not bring my earphones with me on this flight. I don't know what the beep I was thinking, but it took about 2 hours, 2.5 hours, and this kid finally falls asleep. All right. And then I was out. I was out for the rest of the flight. Let me tell you something. It was an adventure. All right. For those of you that have young kids out there, I can't say please don't take your kid on a flight. I can't say that. I can't dictate to you what you need to do in your life. I just want you to know that when I was married and my kids were young, I did not bring them on any flights going anywhere. Like I think the earliest one of my kids has flown is Logan. He flew for a senior class trip. So he was 17, 18 at the time. And neither of my other two kids have flown yet either. And they're 12 now 13 and 16, respectively. I can't dictate to you how you're gonna do what you're gonna do with your kids. But I can tell you right now, I think it's a bad idea. I'm just gonna put that out there. I think it's a bad idea taking a young kid on a flight. All right, let's move on, dude. When our kids, Ian, I hear you, dude. It's not right. It's at least the kid did. Yeah, Ian, she did fall asleep. Again, about 2 hours into the flight, and it's probably about a 5-hour flight, 4.5. I slept through some of the crying because I go out when these planes hit the air or whatever. I immediately start falling asleep. I think it's a Zenescope thing. Zenescope has trained me to fall asleep on planes because I've been on so many flights to so many conventions. All right, so it looks like we sold it. We sold out of the pack one, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yep. All right, I knew that was going to happen. All right, so let's go to San Diego Comic-Con.
I did write down everybody.
You write down a couple extras?
If we have cancels, I'll just go right down the list.
All right, good deal, dude. All right, so let's go to pack number 2. The San Diego Comic-Con pack number 2, again, is $500. The reason why this one's $500 and it's that steep is there is a 25 print run that is only available in this pack. Again, same thing. I'm going to limit this to no double ups. Same thing, just new buyers only. Steven, I hear you, dude. Your dad didn't even want to take you on a car trip. My oldest guy would get sick pretty much every time we would take a car trip somewhere. Logan would get sick. Anytime we go, like we would drive down the shore or something like that, and he would be throwing up. So again, San Diego Comic-Con pack number 2. Joseph, I can't do that. We can do one. So let's do one for now, and maybe we'll come back around. Okay, thank you, sir. So let's do one pack number 2 for you. Try and keep in mind there is the Drax Gal nude in there, the Ebas nude that you can see there, the Carla Cohen, the Paul Green. The Paul Green Collectors Club books will be coming out the next stream that we offer. So right now, those Collectors Club books, the 25, you know the ones we do, the $25 one that has a sticker, the $50 one that does not have a sticker, and then the 100 print run nude. The 100 print run nude we are putting in the pack, but we are not offering up all 3 of those books individually in this stream. We will, however, do that in the August stream that we're doing. Joseph, all good, man. Appreciate you, sir. So again, you'll get that Paul Green, that Z-rated version in there. So try and keep that in mind when we re-offer it in August, that you've already got that book based on that pack. Okay. Marco, we're going to put up the names for those that got the pack number 1, so that way you know. And again, that 25 print run, that's what makes this pack 2 an absolute steal of steals. It is a 25 print run book, only available in that pack. When we do our 25 print runs, they're usually anywhere from $200 to $250 alone. So you're getting 4 $100 books plus a 25 print run book that's only at $100, which again, it's probably worth double that, maybe even triple that if you want to. All right. So again, there's the guys that got the Beach Blast pack number 1. We'll put up those that got the Beach Blast pack number 2, and then we'll also, of course, put up those that got San Diego Comic-Con pack 1 and pack number 2. Give our guys a little bit of time to type everything down, and they'll get it rocking and rolling. So that is the San Diego Comic-Con pack number 2. So it looks like we only sold a couple of those bad boys. So we're in good shape on that one. So Joseph, if you do want to double up on that, we'll see. But for right now, I'm going to keep it to singles. All right, let's move on, dude. Let's go into some single books. So the first single book that I want to show you is the Meguro. This was part of pack number 1. If you just want to do this book, all right, we're going to open this up to everybody. Yeah, Chris, again, I think we sold out of the San Diego Comic-Con pack number 1. So we only did 20 of them or 20 something like that.
I also got to go back and make sure nobody got it.
Yeah, right. We're going to also double check and make sure there's no double ups and so forth on the pack number 1. Try and keep in mind that's the hot item of the convention. All right. But for right now, you can always shoot us an email. Shoot us an email at vcons@zenescope.com. and we'll see what we can do as far as getting you a pack number 1. Or the other thing is too is Di wrote down the names for the extras and so forth in case there were double ups or something like that going on. Brian, yo, right back at you, sir. Good to see you on a Saturday. So again, book number 1 is $25. The book itself is Cinderella versus Queen of Hearts. It's issue 2. It's cover G as in girl. So if you're interested in this Meguro right here, it's $25. Go ahead and put it to the notes and she shall be yours. Again, book number 1, again, is just $25. This is a $275 print run. Again, by Meguro. I think Meguro's first name is actually Jorge Meguro, I want to say, but he just goes by Meguro now. I guess he pulled a Madonna thing, dude. He pulled a Madonna and said, screw it, I'm going first name only, dude. All right. So again, book number 1, or I'm only going one name only. Prince, dude. I think Prince turned himself into a symbol before he passed away.
Formerly known as
the artist formerly known as Prince. Like, what? I don't understand what's going on out there. Can't you just, can't you just be Di Brusha? Can't you just be Jay? Can Dios? I'm gonna Di. What do you think if I turn myself into a symbol?
like Batman, dude.
What kind of symbol?
I don't know. Like Batman would be too much for me now. Batman's like way too much. Like, you know what I mean? Because I'm not Batman.
Symbol.
I'm Batman. Swear to me. All right, big thing. Oh, who's calling me during the stream? That's spam. I'm getting spam. Look at that. I'm getting a spam call. Look at that. See that? Potential spam.
It's Joe.
Potential spam. That's not Joe. Joe would not call me during the stream. Joe might be watching. Joe, if you're watching, dude, I just came up with a great idea for Joe. Joe and I we're on top of some things. All right, so book number 1, bam, $25. If you're interested in that bad boy, put it in the notes. She shall be yours. All right, a potential spammer is calling me, probably trying to get money out of me for something. Maybe I still owe. Who knows? Could be an old pit that. All right, could be the phone calls that Joe was making to you at Penn State. Could be an old Penn State. Could be an old Penn State pit that. That's how far back Joe and Di and I go. Way back. All right, dude. So that's book number 2. Let's go, Keith Garvey, dude. This one is Robin Hood. It is Spawn of. All right, cover H. $25. Again, this is the Keith Garvey. This is our swimsuit, our color burst cover for. Yeah, July swimsuit color burst collectible cover. All right, a $2.99 print run. This is book number 2 in your program. All right, so if you're interested in book number 2, go ahead and put it in there. So Brian, if you want like to claim, meaning Brian, if you're looking for a book that I show, just put book number 1 or book number 2. Please don't put like to claim because we're not sure which one that you're interested in. I'm assuming that you're interested in book number 2, but Brian, if you're new with us, so a couple of things, Brian. Whenever you see the code, it'll be book number 2. Just put book number 2 into the notes, just like Dave Harriman did there, just like Ryan Russell did, just like Larry Younger did. Just put book number 2 into the notes, or maybe you were interested in book number 1, just like Alan did as well, right there. All right, and we'll get you set for these books. The other thing is, Brian, is if you're new to the stream, if you've never ordered with us before. Make sure you shoot us an email to vcons, which is VCONS at Zenescope.com. Shoot a vcons email to us, just so that way we have your information. We'll get your address, a payment information to you. Like we accept PayPal, of course, credit card and so forth. There's the highlighted email right there. So it's vcons at Zenescope.com. If you're new to us, first of all, thanks so much for joining us. The other thing is if you're new to us and you're joining the stream for the first time and you're buying for the first time off us, we want to get you a graphic novel for free, signed by a writer of ours too as well. So you can get something signed by Joe. In fact, I might be able to do, you know what, if I did something from the VIP event, we'd have to wait a couple of weeks before we actually shipped out their order. You know what I mean? Like if I got something signed by Ralph. But what I might do is maybe I'll do some, that gives me an idea. Maybe I'll take some graphic novels to the VIP event that Ralph can sign, that Pat Shan can sign for future graphic novels or whatever for you guys for free or something like that. For those of you that are buying from the stream for the first time. All right, Brian, thanks so much, man. If you're just joining us, if you've never bought from us before, welcome. If you have bought from us before, I apologize for not recognizing your name. All right, so again, book number 2, if you're interested in that bad boy, is the Keith Garvey right there. All right, the one thing I want to point out about book 3 is stream only. All right, you will not see this on our web store. So the time to grab this book would certainly be now. Book number 3, again, is Grim Fairy Tales V274E as in Edgar. It's this bad boy right here. Thank you, guys. And again, it's $30 for this book. The reason being is a 200 print run. There's only 200 made of this book. I don't know about you, Di, but I'm a fan of this one. I probably say that quite a bit, but I don't know. There's something about this cover that really strikes me. All right. It's the pool situation. It's the way that she's kind of sitting. It's the hair. It's the face. It's the everything. It's the chairs in the background. I'm seeing myself like sitting on one of these chairs, sipping something cool. All right. Possibly taking pictures of her illegally with my phone. You know what I mean? Well, hey, dude, if she's wearing it, she's looking good. Maybe, maybe she wants to pop on my Facebook page. All right. That's what I'm kind of picturing. No, you're not picturing that? No. All right. Sorry. All right. So I digress. All right. Again, the book is Grim Fairy Tales. Grim Fairy Tales V2 74E is an Edgar. It's $30. I think I was telling Noah this story when I was in Toronto one time. I took a picture of Vera Baby. So you guys can look up Vera Baby. It's VERABABY. So she's a cosplay model, and she often cosplays as Gwen. Not Gwen Venom, but like Gwen Stacy, or she'll cosplay as who's that? Mary Jane. She'll cosplay as Mary Jane Watkins or whatever. And her cosplays are, let's say, risque, to say the least. All right. They accentuate certain features of the woman's body. All right. Like I'm thinking, well, you know what I mean. Okay. And things are probably coming out of places they probably shouldn't be coming out of. All right. So I took a picture of her one time when I was up in Toronto. And the funny thing was my flash was on. And I didn't realize my flash was on. And I didn't exactly ask for consent. But I'm thinking, first of all, she's a cosplay model. Second of all, she's wearing what she's wearing for a reason. All right. She's out there to get seen. All right. So I'm willing to see. All right. I'm willing to see. I'm willing to take a picture. Anyway, Vera Baby was looking absolutely fantastic. Yes, she does Spider Gwen. Thanks, Mark. There you go, right there. That's book number 3. Again, this book is speaking to me. I don't know if it's speaking to you, but it's speaking to me. Book number 3, Grim Fairy Tales V274E. And again, it's $30 if you're interested in that bad boy. It was part of the Beach Blast pack number 1. Bless you. Thank you. All right. We're moving on, dude. Let's go to book number 4. Book number 4 is the Meguro. It's this bad boy right here. We're going to open this up to everybody, as we're doing on book 1, 2, and 3 as well, because I don't think we sold out of any of those 3 from the stream yesterday. I think the only ones we sold out of, I think, was the Ebas die. I think that was book number 8, 9, book like 9. I think that's the only one I'm going to try and keep the new buyers. Well, you know what? Yeah, it was book 9 we sold out of. Okay, so book number 4, again, is this one. It's the Meguro right here. It's the Z-rated book you see there. You see Noah and I are not competing at all when it comes to the stickers. All right? So, Jake, if you start doing these in the future, if you start doing some of these Z-rateds and you want to get a little crazy with the stickers, we can rock, dude. All right? If you want to get a little crazy with the stickers or something like that, if Noah shows you how to do it, I'm willing to. Casey gave you some pointers. All right. So Casey showed you what she was rocking out. She would rock out like just these dots. Like it would basically just be a dot that covers just the essential areas.
She's very precise.
She's I'm not gonna lie to you. She was good at it. All right. Yes, Vera Baby. Yes, big fan. All right. So again, book number 4 again is the Meguro. It's the Z-rated version of book number 1. If you're interested in that bad boy, it's $100. It was also part of Beach Blast pack number 2. But if you want that book just individually, there it is. It's there for your for the taking. All right. Let's go to book number 5. Book number 5 is this bad boy right here. It is the Keith Garvey. All right. And book number 5 again is Robin Hood. Again, Spawn of Throp. Cover I. As you notice, I can't say that thing. I can't pull the book out. I could pull out the other Keith Garvey. It's Nylon something. That's the one. Let's go with that. All right, so let's go $100 on this book. If you're interested in book number 5, just go ahead and put it to notes. You shall be yours. Larry, got one coming to you. Mike Mullen coming to you as well. Brian, good to see you as always. Thanks for joining us, my friend. Again, book number 5. We are going to be able to do a recap today. I want to apologize that I was not able to do a recap yesterday, but I didn't want to keep Kiera past like 8:30, only because Kiera has a very young son. So the hours that she's able to see this young man awake, that kind of thing, I wanted to make sure that she was able to get out of here in a timely fashion, that kind of thing. So I do want to apologize for not doing a recap hour yesterday. But I felt like we took our time and everybody got a chance to see everything. If you didn't jump on the stream initially, I apologize for not doing the recap yesterday, but you're going to be able to see everything today. All right. So again, book number 5 is Robin Hood. and it's cover eyes and indigo. It's $100. If you're interested in book number 5, just go ahead and put it to the notes, and she shall be yours. All right. This one I felt like I did a little bit better on. All right. I did some pretty good stickering on this bad boy. This is book number 6. So this is about as good as I get with the stickering that I do. So again, it's Grimm Fairy Tales V274F as in Frank. It's only $75. Want to keep that in mind. This one's not $100. It's only $75. It's a 75 print run. So you're actually getting a lower print run for less money, which to me, we derailed the stream yesterday by talking about the Cowboys. Mark, I got it, dude. All right. You know what it is the Eagles just started training camp, and the Birds look good, dude. All right. I'm feeling like Jalen Hurts is the number 1 pick. He's the number 1 pick in fantasy, dude. Jalen.
Yeah.
All right. It's Jalen time. All right. I'm locking on to Jalen. I'm locking on to AJ Brown. I might just select Eagles. Also, too, I don't know if you know, Di, but I kind of had a good year in fantasy last year. Did you hear about it? Did your husband was your husband like slamming stuff around? So I took first place in the yardage league. That's whooping on Ralph, Joe, all the young bucks, Mark, Brad, all the young bucks. Dave Franchini, I put a whooping on him. Anthony Spay is also in my yardage league. Put a whooping on him. Charkis. And then Jay also took first place in the Zenescope League. That was Amber's butt I was kicking. Amber, Casey, Joe, Ralph again, Shan. Everybody beat on Shan, though. That's not really an accomplishment. I think there was only 8 teams in the Zenescope League. I put a whooping on Stove. And your husband was kind enough to match the money that we put in, because we only put in however much money a piece for the company league, and Jay took that one home too. Then I won my family league. My family league was free though. My family league was free. All right, so taking that one home, I mean, that's just bragging rights over my kids. But whooped up on both of my sons. All right, whooped up on my brother and his kids. Put a whooping on all those kids, and then took third in the touchdown league. I'll take third in the touchdown league. I mean, I can't win every league, guy. You can't win every league. I mean, that's greedy. All right, it's just greedy. All right, let's go to book number 7. Book number 7. Needless to say, it was a banner year for Candilas and the VIP and the fan. Mark, we've been talking about a VIP fantasy league. We have been talking about this. So if you guys want to get something together, if you want us to get something together for the VIPs, the problem is going to be there's going to be a lot of VIPs that want to get in on it. So I'm thinking there's going to be we'd have to do 10 teams in one league, 10 teams in another, or something like that. Because I'm thinking it's going to be at least 20 some odd people. And then also too, we have to figure out if how many of the employees you want to be in on it. Obviously, you're going to want me in on there because I'm going to talk some smack on everybody. All right. That doesn't mean I'm going to win it, but I do want to talk some smack on you guys. Then we have to figure out if Noah wants to get in. We have to figure out if Jake wants to get in, Di wants to get in a VIP league, that kind of thing. But we got to figure it out. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have Sarah throw out an email and see how many people want to get in a VIP only league. And it's got to be free. I'm thinking first place takes home some books, second place takes home some books, not quite as much as first place takes home. You know what I mean? We do it something like that. That's why it would make more sense that it's VIPs only. Yes, you do need, I couldn't agree with you more, Andrew. You do need Pat Shannon on it because Pat is the doorstep for everybody. Everybody walks all over Pat. Pat, I can't remember how many running backs Pat drafted. I think he drafted 3, and 2 of them were not starters. Pat's team was not good. All right. And then also, too, he traded away Saquon Barkley to Joe. Dum. All right. So, again, book number 7 is the Drax Gal. It's $30 if you're interested in that bad boy. All right. Everybody loves a little fantasy football, dude. Love it. Do it. Awesome. All right. Book number 8. Book number 8 is going to be this bad boy right here. It's the Elias Chadzudas. It's $25. The book itself is Cinderella versus Queen of Hearts. It's issue 3. It's cover N as in Nancy. Again, only $25 for this 225 print run. To me, that's a steal of steals. I just saw Pat at Rhode Island Con, dude. Josh, that's awesome, dude. I think I met you at a Rhode Island convention so many years ago. And obviously, I've met you at VIP events, of course, that you've been going to. But that's awesome. You got a chance to see Pat, dude. We're going to have Pat at the VIP event. I am being told, too, that I do not think Jenna Lynn Wright is going to be able to make it to the VIP event. I think something came up as far as a family emergency or some sort of emergency related to Jenna. So I'm not sure if Jenna is going to be able to make our VIP event this coming August, and we apologize for that, but we're still going to have a star-studded cast. We're still obviously going to have Joe, Ralph, Dave Franchini, David Wall, Pat Shan too as well. CDC right on site. So if you want to get something graded after you got it signed by those gentlemen, that would certainly would be fine. And then of course, if you want to get something signed by Noah, all right. Everybody wants. Who wouldn't want Noah's signature, dude? All right. You want to get something signed by Di, all right? Kenny's going to come up to you, dude. Kenny's going to be like, Di, I need you to sign my book. Kenny. All right. I have Kenny too, dude. I feel like the VIP event should be called Kenny Con.
Kenny's
all right, Kenny's.
Let's talk to that guy over email.
He's his character, isn't he? He'll talk your ear off if you let him, because Kenny's not a fan of working. So Kenny's a good dude. Kenny's good people. He loves to get signatures. He gets signatures from the bartender last year at the VIP event.
Yeah.
He's crazy, dude. He's a character, dude. That's Kenny, dude. Kenny's like everybody that's involved. I'm like, Kenny, the woman doesn't work for us. She's working for us as a bartender here at the VIP event. He's like, I don't care. I want her signature, dude. That's Kenny, dude. Kenny's just awesome, man. He makes everybody feel good about themselves. That's Kenny, dude. Kenny just rocks. Yeah, Kenny's awesome. All right, let's rock out. This one I want to keep it to new buyers only. Is book number 9. Yesterday, yeah. So yesterday, yeah. We're gonna do it today. Yep. So we're gonna do new buyers only on book number 9 for now. But I will open this up in the recap when we get to it. So for right now, I want to stick to new buyers only. Book number 9 is $25. It's the Ebas Bros Cosplay. It's number 5. If you're interested in the Bros Cosplay number 6, it's on our web store now. Just hit Bros Cosplay, Ebas, and it should come up for you. It should have number 4 on there too as well. I don't believe that one's sold out yet. I don't believe number 3 is sold out yet either. I think number 2 is pretty much gone. Number 1 is definitely sold out, which was one of the obviously the first cover that he did. But this one is number 5. So for right now, I'm going to keep this new buyers only on book number 9. Thanks so much for adhering to that. Again. Yeah, Marco, that's exactly what Kenny does. He does like a book with signatures of everybody. Like he'll get a blank cover and get literally signatures of everybody, and then sometimes he'll get it graded. So it's obviously a one of one because he's getting all these signatures on there. You're talking about 5, 6 writers. In this case, it'll be 5 different artists. It'll be Sun, John Royal, Elias Chadzudis, Mike Tabalfo, Anthony Svey. All signing this book. And when's the next time you're going to literally have all these artists, all these writers, and us as far as the staff all in one room? That's why I call it KennyCon, dude. Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more, Andrew. It's pretty awesome. So again, book number 9, I want to keep this to new buyers only. It is Cinderella versus Queen of Hearts, 03 R's and Robert. And again, it's $25. Yeah, Jeff, see, that's what I'm thinking right there. So if we did a fantasy league and we actually did a cover specifically for the fantasy league, we could just make it football, generalized or whatever, like just maybe have a couple of girls tossing a football back and forth or something like that. Something hot that we do, like something Zenescope style for sure. And then obviously it'll be bragging rights. Yeah, no, what do you got?
Neil was asking if these books get shipped out with that game board.
With a sticker board?
Yeah,
I don't think we're doing that. I don't know. Well, I know we had that. I know we had it in San Diego, and then did everybody that ordered the Bros Cosplay number 6? Did you guys get stickers for that? Like, did you guys when you actually got the books? I'm assuming some of you guys have already gotten the books in. Did they have stickers on the back? You know what? I don't really know. That's a good question. I'm not really sure, Neil.
We'll get back.
Neil, I think you got it out in San Diego. All right. So you got it out in San Diego, so you have an advantage. You have this book with a sticker, and then also the one. You know what? I think we must be doing that going forward with stickers. I'm thinking. I don't know. You know what, dude? That's something we got to check with on still. All right, I have to shoot him an email on Monday and see if all these books that we're sending out, all these book number 9s, all the ones in the pack would have to have stickers too as well. All right, I have to double check on that. All right, so book number 9 again, $25 if you're interested in that bad boy. The Bros Cosplay isn't on the sticker board. Which one, Brian?
Larry's saying no stickers in the Bros playbook.
There were no stickers on the, so the number 6s didn't have stickers with them? Yeah, we gotta figure that out. We're gonna have to figure that out in a quick hurry because I got a feeling we already started sending out the books number 6. And when we send out these book number 5s, we gotta figure that out. All right, so we will stay tuned to social media for that. We'll see if we can figure that out as far as who's getting stickers and what and on what books. All right, so let's go to book number 10 for now. We'll put a pause on that one and we'll see. All right, I want another one. Yeah, I hear you, dude. All right, so again, book number 10 is this bad boy. It is the Drax Gal, the topless. Can we change that one up? Thank you, sir. So book number 10, that's cool. Again, covered by Drax Gal. If you guys didn't catch the interview with Drax Gal and Noah yesterday, highly recommend so. Just a really humble young man. Just awesome having Drax Gal doing an interview with us. Just awesome having Drax Gal doing covers for us. But he just came on real humble, almost kind of like didn't know what to say, kind of fumbling to start. We had a little bit of bad audio to start too as well. But then really just opened up about where his influences came from and so forth, how he got his first job, which was really cool. And then his first cover is obviously with us, the characters he really enjoys drawing with us. And I'm going to have, Drax was an awesome dude. I couldn't agree more, Larry. Again, just a real humble guy, real awesome guy is Drax. First, he's just got a charisma about him. And then again, just the way he talks, how humble he is. I highly recommend checking out yesterday's stream when we put it back up, checking out that interview. And then when we do interviews like that, Noah, do we pull it out of the stream so we make it an individual thing where they can find on YouTube, stuff like that?
Yeah, I've been a little slow at uploading them, but
okay,
we'll get back into that.
All right, so either way, you guys can always check it out when we re-upload the stream from yesterday.
Should be up later.
And put it out. It should be up later today. There you go. All right, so book number 10 is this $100 book by Drax. Again, big fan of Drax. I'm also going to, I don't know if I'm going to show all the covers by Drax. I guess what I'll do is I'll do it based on time. We're already coming up on 3 o'clock right now. So what I'll do is I think I'll just show you the Drax covers and then have you guys email me because I did some Drax books on sale yesterday, and I want to offer those to you guys too as well in the stream. So if you're interested in those Drax covers, you can still get them, but maybe we'll just do it via email today. I guess we'll do that based on time. I want to see how far along we get. So again, book number 11 is going to be this bad boy. It's the Ebas. I'm going to open this up to everybody. It is Cindy versus Queen of Hearts 03 S's and Sam. And again, $100. This is the topless version of the Ebas that seems to be the hot book that we're selling here today. Again, book number 11, $100. And the reason being is a 100 print run. And the book itself is on Cindy versus Queen of Hearts 03, and it's cover S's and Sam. So if you're interested in book 11, just go ahead and put it in the notes. I'm seeing Christopher grabbing one of these, Eric J. Hansen, Joseph, Larry, of course, grabbing one of these bad boys too as well. Again, Cindy versus Queen of Hearts 03, and it's cover S's and Sam. And again, it's $100. If you're interested in book 11, just go ahead and put it in the notes, and she shall be yours. All right, let's go to book number 12. Book number 12 is this bad boy right here. It's the Carla Cohen. It is $30 for this bad boy. You might have heard me say this yesterday. We had Carla Cohen out in San Diego with us. We also had Ebas out there with us too as well. But Ian, thanks so much for staying on top of that, the YouTube likes. So it looks like we got a good 60 some odd people here in the stream watching us either via YouTube or Facebook or Twitch. But if you can, make sure you bop over to YouTube and just hit a like on there. Send your friends over there and so forth if you have to. We still need about 46 more likes because first of all, we want to give away a set of prints if we can. We certainly want to give away a set or we want to give the serial cards to everybody too. Well, these will be given out to everybody once we get to 105 likes. We hit it yesterday, so we certainly want to try and hit it today. All right, so again, book number 12, we'll open this up to everybody. It is Cindy versus Queen of Hearts, and it's issue 3. It's cover P as in Paul. And again, $30 on this bad boy. And if you're interested in this book, just go ahead and put it in the notes. So what I was mentioning is we had Carla Cohen at the booth, and Carla was just absolutely fantastic. Not only did I get a chance to meet Carla, but I also met her husband, Lucio Perillo. And I don't know who I was crushing on harder than. I think I was crushing harder on her husband. All right, and I'm okay with that. Not only is he a very handsome man, first of all, she's a beautiful woman. He's a very handsome man. They're just a fantastically handsome couple. and then the art that they do. Oh my God, just ridiculously good.
Is he an artist too?
He is. So Lucio's actually done one cover for us. If you want to find the cover that Lucio Perillo's done for us, you're gonna have to do some searching on eBay as far as being able to buy it. The book's been sold out. It's been sold out for years. If you pull up Lucio Perillo and you pull up Little Red Riding Hood, it should come up. So it's Red Riding Hood with a couple of swords, and then she's literally got the big bad wolf right over her left shoulder or her right shoulder, and it is badass. Big fan. Lucio's literally only done that one cover for us, but I'm a big fan. Do I need to set up? Ryan, do whatever you got to do, dude. I'm not. I can't hear you. What are you saying? Are you saying that you're cheating? I can't hear you. All right, good work out of you. All right, book number 12 again. Is this bad? Oh, are we on book number 12 or on book 13? Whoops, I kind of changed up on it.
We're on 13.
Oh, let's go to 13. I'm sorry.
All right.
All right, my bad, Jake. So book number 13 is the Z-rated version of that. If you're interested in book number 13, I'm opening up to everybody. It's Cindy versus Queen of Hearts, issue 3. It's cover Q, and again, $100. So if you're interested in that bad boy, just go ahead and put it into the notes, and it shall be yours. I would love to continue up with the likes, but I have to go in a couple minutes. Ian, that's all good, dude. Trust me, I'm a big fan of you always helping us out, dude. You always do a great job when it comes to the likes, dude. Making sure that we're keeping track of the number, seeing how far away we are, seeing if we can guilt some people into going over to YouTube. Ken, good to see you as always. Ken is the owner of Comic Empire out in Tulsa, Oklahoma. So if you guys are ever out in that way, I know Gary stops into his store. Comic Empire, big fan of that shop. I've never been into it personally, although we've done a stream, I think, or 2 with Ken. Just dynamite guy, dynamite owner, supports the heck out of Zenescope, and is obviously as a VIP, just like you guys are. Big fan of Ken. Ken, thanks so much for joining us in the stream. So again, book number 13, again, it's $100. If you're interested in that bad boy, just put it into notes and it shall be yours. All right, the next one, Jake, I need you to put up, because I do not have the book physically. It'll be the showcase. There you are, sir. So showcase number 1, again, is $100. The reason being is a Hunter print run. The book itself is based on Grim Fairy Tale 71, but obviously it's a Z-rated version of it. If you're looking for the non-Z-rated version of this book, there's 2 different ways you can buy it. I would imagine it's going to be on our web store this weekend for $20, or you can do the Candy cosplay, which I think that it's actually under, it's under something else, something cosplay. It's under, not Candy, it's under like, what is it, dude? The cosplay, you know what I'm talking about? It's like it's the box. It's
Subscription.
yeah, it's subscription. It's like Candy. It's not Candy subscription. It's
I
like,
think it's Candy Box Cosplay.
is it cosplay? Is it cosplay subscription?
I think it's it says here on the website it's under Candy Cosplay.
So Candy cosplay. So if you want the Z-rated or the non-Z-rated version of it, you can get the $50 box, which will come with a metal card. Also comes with a gift. I don't think it's under Serial, Marco. I think that was last year.
Yeah.
I think it's either cosplay subscription or it's Candy cosplay subscription and so forth. So if you're interested in that, or if you want to just wait for it to come out, it should come out this weekend, Sunday, or it has to be on Monday because Monday is the last day of the month. There'll be the non-Z-rated version of that at $20. Cosplay subscription. Thanks, Ian. I thought so. But it is under Candy as well. All right. Well, there you go. So you can catch it. You can find it both ways. That's the $50 version, or you can wait for the book to come out in singles at $20. Should be tomorrow or Monday, as will the Ketchum too as well. The Ketchum subscription, that one's well worth it. That you're getting the book and the shipping included for $23 for our Sun Kamanaki Ketchum. That's on our web store too as well if you want to grab that bad boy. Right now we're selling showcase number 1. If you're interested in that bad boy, it's right there. It's available for you there. If you want the non-Z-rated version of it, again, that book should be out tomorrow or Monday in a $20 version. There you go. Cosplay subscription has been a subscription of, all right, sounds good. So again, it's somebody cosplay subscription or Candy cosplay subscription, one or the other. All right. There you go. So let's go on to the metal book, the only metal book that we have in the stream. The only metal book that we're offering is, oh, you know what? I forgot to talk about those mystery envelopes, dude. The first time around with the packs. Dang it, dude. All right, so everybody that did San Diego Comic-Con Pack 1 and San Diego Comic-Con Pack 2, you're also getting a mystery envelope. for free with that. And I'll tell you about that in a minute. All right, so right now, medal number one, I'm going to open this up to everybody. Medal number one, we're only doing the 15 of these medals total. And again, it's $100. And the cover is Meguro. And it's based on that Grim 74 cover that we showed you earlier. The Grim 74 happened to be a 200 print run. This is a 15 print run. And again, it's a metal book. And the reason why I can pull this bad boy out is because I can. All right. So again, you're getting not only a quality metal, but you're also getting a quality book that these guys did. They do for us. So Ready, who I met the guys from Ready out in San Diego. They were really awesome. Came by the booth. And I don't know if you can see just kind of like the absolute fantastic quality that they print these books on and so forth. Just really awesome job by these guys. And again, they print the books and the medals all there. So like what we used to do is we used to ship the books to them, and then they would adhere the medals to those books. And by doing that, obviously, when you ship books like that, they can get a little dinged up, or they may not come out like 100% fantastic. But these guys, they're printing the books as well as printing the metal covers, which ensures the fact that they're going to be brand spanking new. And then they ship them to us like this, which is awesome. Big fan, big fan. All right, so again, that's medal number one. That is the only medal that we got in the con. So the one thing I wanted to go back and mention is the mystery envelopes. So the mystery envelopes, we're not selling these individually, but you are getting one of these free with your San Diego Comic-Con pack number one, with your San Diego Comic-Con pack number two. And the reason why these mystery envelopes are worth so much money is, first of all, you're almost always going to get either a crimson cover by Ebas, one of these 200 print run books, which are valued easily over $30 a piece. You could get a topless serial cover. All right. You could get one of these topless serial covers, which are absolutely badass. They're worth like $300-400 a piece on eBay. You could get a topless version of one of the Ebas covers in your mystery envelopes. So whenever you see us doing mystery envelopes, whether it's with a pack today, whether it's something that we're doing on the web store, definitely something you want to keep in mind, because again, these mystery envelopes, if you don't open it up, you could sell it on eBay for $100. That's ridiculous. All right, you could sell it unopened on eBay for $100. Now, I don't know if you want to sell it because you're going to get some awesome Ebas cover, or awesome Paul Green cover, or some awesome book in there that's a topless cover. It's going to be really cool for, again, just, whether it's free with a pack, whether it's free on something that we're doing, some special that we're running on the web store, that kind of thing. So again, these mystery envelopes are really cool. All right, so those you're getting with San Diego Comic-Con pack one and pack two. All right, so what do you want to do? You want to go right into some recap? You want to go do the Drax books? What are you guys thinking over there?
It's up to you. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
Standing for an hour.
No, I'm good. It's stream time. I'm with my peoples. All right.
I'm good to just plow through.
All right. So I would say let's go recap. We'll go recap. We'll wrap around. That way we can offer some double ups where we offer double ups, and then we'll go back to the Drax books if we have time, and then definitely at the end we want to play some games. Joseph, that's awesome, man. Thanks so much for letting us know. Enrique, I'm going to find out right now, dude, but I got a feeling the San Diego Comic-Con pack number one sold out. All right, so what we're going to do, guys, let's go back around to the beginning. So can you take a look at yesterday and see how many Zenboxes? We got a lot of Zenbox stuff. All right, so we're going to offer up Zenboxes to everybody. If you want to do double ups on the Zenbox, you certainly can. So we're going to start basically right back around where we started at 2 o'clock to start. All right, and then I'll get to some stuff that I didn't talk about yesterday. And then, of course, we want to get to some free stuff for you guys, too, as well. We want to do some races. Maybe we'll do some discount codes on the web store. I don't know. We'll do some stuff. We got stuff going on, dude. All right, so, again, if you're interested in the Zenbox, that Telltale bag, we started shipping those already, Gary, because I think they were on the web store. I think we did that. Enrique, give me a second and we'll figure out what we're sold out of. So again, Zenboxes, if you're interested in this bad boy, just put Zenbox in the notes. Again, it's $100. It's almost like a loot crate type of item. The value of what's inside the box is certainly worth more than the box on what you're paying itself. All right. So the Tales of Terror bag, bam. This is what everybody's been talking about. You get the Tales of Terror bag, you're getting a merch item. The merch item that the warehouse gave me is this bad boy right here. It's a little squeezy alien something, but you could get something different. But you're also going to get a whole lot more besides that for $100. You're also getting the metal cards. You're also getting a pin too as well. The pin is random. You're also getting a comic too that you see there. You're also getting the sticker set that you see there too as well. There's the sticker set that you see. Is it that way? Yeah, it's that way. All right, so you're getting the sticker set. You get these stickers in there too as well. You're also getting the script book, which is based on our movie, which is going to start filming next week. All right. You're also getting the Crystallara. That's going to be in there too as well. All right. Again, these two books, the script book and this Crystallara, are only available inside the Tales of Terror bag. And then you get two of the cards, two packs of the cards, the serial cards too as well. So if you're interested in that bad boy, it's yours. Jeff, good way to join us. Thanks so much, dude. I'm glad I got a recap for you. So again, if you're interested in these cards too as well, they are going to be in as well. I think Tom, was that you who emailed me this morning or yesterday or something like that? I think I got back to you. Tom, thanks so much for joining us as VIP, and thanks for joining us again today. All right, so let's put up the. I know we still got some of the Beach Bass pack number ones. All right, we still got some of those bad boys. All right, so we got a decent amount of the Beach Bass pack number ones. So we're going to I'm going to open up to everybody. Whenever you guys want to bop that one up, it's $100 for the pack. It is you're getting the you're getting the Maguro. Again, I'm going to open this up to double ups as far as the Beach Blast pack. It is the Maguro book that you see there, also the Keith Garvey, and then also the Maguro body paint. Keep in mind, all three of those books are going to be offered up individually. Just give me a moment and I'll get to those. But if you have to have that Mike Chrome diamond book, if you have to have that John Royal diamond book that you see there, those are only in this pack, and those will not be available on our web store. The only time they'll be available would be possibly if we include them in a pack or something like that, or if we did a flash sale. And whenever we do flash sales, it's always limited quantities. So to me, this is a great way to grab a couple of diamond books that, to me, if you sold them both, you'd probably be able to pay for the pack itself if you want to do that, of course. All right. So again, Beach Blast pack number one, again, it's $100. Larry, we got you covered for that. We're good. Let's put up the Beach Blast pack number two. The Beach Blast pack number two. These do not come with the mystery envelopes. It's the next two packs that we're going to do that come with the mystery envelopes. So I want to clarify that. So again, you're getting the Maguro topless. You're getting the Keith Garvey topless that you see there. You're also getting the Maguro topless body paint. And then that Pierre Luigi Abbondanza diamond book will be in the Beach Blast pack number two. And again, it's $350 for that pack. So right there is an update as far as who got the Beach Blast pack number one. This is Beach Blast pack number two that we're working on right here. And again, it's $350. Larry, certainly good to go. No problem with that. We can certainly do that. All right. So I think we sold out on we are sold out on the San Diego's. All right. So San Diego Comic-Con pack number one. The only thing I can say on that is stay glued to the web store. All right. Because we offer some of those. Again, I think we sold 40 here in the stream, and I think we sold 35 at San Diego. So I figure we got about 20, 25 that we're going to sell on the web store. So when we do, make sure you jump on those things. All right. So again, Tammy, you want the Beach Blast pack number one? Just clarify that. Just make sure you're clarifying you want the Beach Blast pack number one.
If you look if Alan looks at the screen, all those are the Z rated, so it's like LE75, LE90.
Yeah, we're gonna put up the we'll put up the if you want to put up the San Diego pack number two. How many pack number twos do we got left this year? So we got a few of those.
Yeah.
So you can do double ups on the San Diego Comic-Con pack number two, not that one. Don't put that one up. That's bad. Right. Okay. So that one we have available. That San Diego Comic-Con pack number one, we don't have available. So please don't put that one in the notes. We don't have it available. We're sold out. I do got a feeling that about 20 or 25 of those are going to make the web store. Okay. So Larry, I'm fine with the double up on San Diego Comic-Con pack number two. These are the books that you're seeing in pack number two. Again, you're getting the Drax topless. You're getting the Ebas topless. You're also getting the Carla Cohen. You're getting the Paul Green topless. Again, we'll offer the Paul Green non-topless and the Paul Green $50 version in next month's stream. And then that 25 print run Ebas that is available only in the pack. And then what I didn't talk about before in the first go round is you're also getting a mystery envelope with this pack. So you see the mystery envelope there, free mystery envelope with each pack, meaning the San Diego Comic-Con pack number two, you're going to get a mystery envelope with it. You could literally get one of these topless Paul Green serial covers, and that would pay for 2/3 to almost all of your pack if you sold it, which is probably why Larry's doubling up on that bad boy, because he knows what he's doing. All right. So again, San Diego Comic-Con pack number 2 again is $500. You're getting 5 nudes, basically at $100 a piece. Normally, our 25 print runs we valued anywhere from $200 to $300 a piece. So again, definitely a huge value that you're getting there. So these are the people that got San Diego Comic-Con pack number 1. So Steve Chuang, Ian Payne, Gary Russell, and so forth on down the list. Again, we're going to try and compare yesterday to today to make sure there's no double ups in there. Di's going to go ahead and do that. She also wrote down an extra couple names too as well for people that are in the stream today. So if we do have any double ups, we'll eliminate the double ups and we'll go to the people on the list that Di took notes of. All right. So let's go all the way back around to book number 1. Book number 1 again is the Meguro. And if you're interested in the Meguro, again, open this up to everybody. If you want to double up on the book, you're certainly more than welcome to do so. Book number 1 again is $25. It is Cindy versus Queen of Hearts, issue 2, and it's cover G. And again, that's the Meguro icon for the month of July. All right, let's go to book number 2, which is the Keith Garvey. You're gonna be fast and furious, Jake. Oh, you're already on it, dude. You're way ahead. You're ahead of me, dude. All right, so this is the July swimsuit or color burst that we're doing for July. If you're interested in so I guess Joseph's going to go double up on that pack too as well. You get that one?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So again, book number 2 is $25. If you're interested in this bad boy, just go ahead and put it to notes and she shall be yours. Jim Conway, fine with that. Larry, definitely fine with that too as well. So again, book number 2 again is $25. It is the Keith Garvey that you see here. Again, $25 for that book. It is the swimsuit color burst for the month of July. The next book I'm showing you is stream only, so definitely want to take advantage of this if you want to do any double ups on this one. If you want to do triple ups, I'm fine with that too as well. Again, book number 3 would be the Grim Fairy Tales V2 74E. This one's $30. Again, a cover by Meguro. This happens to be one of my favorite covers of this con. I don't know. I'm a fan. I'm picturing myself in one of those chairs that I back there, like sipping a drink from my Eagles cup with like an umbrella or something. You know, just having a summertime something, maybe a lime kugel, something, I don't know, something summery. Maybe a Corona with a lime.
Or a dab.
I don't know, something, maybe a little, you know that Joey and I drink the same drink, dude. Joey and I are vodka cranberry, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joey and I were rocking some vodka cranberries, dude. You're a vodka cranberry kind of guy?
Yeah.
Dude, Jake's in like Flint, dude. We're rocking out some vodka cranberries out in San Diego, dude. Joey said he had a martini.
Yeah.
And he said it was terrible. He said it was terrible.
Well, Ralph got it for
I
me.
think Ralph likes a martini.
You're trying to make him classy.
Is that like his first time going out to drink?
Do you know his last name is Russia? How early was your son really drinking? Like, was it 16 he was having his first beer? Like 15 probably having his first beer?
First time going to
All right, look, the brushes and the Burmels can drink. All right, the brushes and the Burmels can drink. I know this because I parted with the Burmels long way back. And let me tell you something. Michelle could drink me under the table, and she was like 6-7 years younger than I was. You can drink me under the table. Michelle's freaking, she can put it away. Jen can put them down. All right. Patty, maybe not so much. Patty's a little bit of a lightweight. All right. But Patty can rock it out though, dude. Patty can hang. She can hang, dude. But Michelle's the one I'm always impressed with. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Let's rock it out. That's book number 3. If you're interested in book number 3, put it into notes. She shall be yours. Chris, we got you covered with book number 3. Thank you, sir. All right. So book number 4 is going to be the Meguro in a topless. All right. We're going to roll through these fast and furious. Again, book number 4, put it into the notes. She shall be yours. It's July icon, topless version of the Meguro. It is a 75 print run for $100. All right, Cindy versus Queen of Hearts 02H. All right, don't ask me why this one isn't 75. All right, I don't price them. I offer them, dude. That's what I do. All right, but I can't take it out of the bag. We can't do any oopsies. All right, if Di wasn't here, I could probably do some oopsies with Kiara, but I can't do some oopsies. All right, so again, book number 4. If you're interested in that, baby, put it into the notes. She shall yours. All right, book number 5 is the Keith Garvey. All right, Keith Garvey with the name right there. This is the swimsuit color burst Z-rated version. All right, I'm gonna say I'm a big fan of this one for obvious reasons. All right, big fan. All right, this one is Robin Hood. It's Spawn of cover I, $100. Again, 100 print run. Oh, 99 print run. Sorry. And if you're interested in that bad boy, just go ahead and put it to notes. She shall be yours, Larry. We got you covered for book number 5. If you want book number 6 is the Meguro body paint. And this one is only $75. All right. This is our July body paint cover. Doesn't seem like there's any body paint going on. But dude, I feel like maybe she went into the pool and she washed off her paint. She went into the pool and washed off her paint. What were you thinking? Right? I'm a fan. All right, book number 6, Grim Fairy Tales V274F. Again, $75. Interested in double up, you may go ahead and do so. All right, let's get to the Drax. The Drax, we have found out Drax Gal is just an absolutely fantastic guy besides being a fantastic cover artist. This one is Van Helsing, Finding Neverland. It's cover J. Again, $30. Book number 7. Again, if you want to do double ups in this bad boy, you certainly may go ahead and do so. All right, again, Van Helsing, Finding Neverland, cover J. I got some Drax Gal books. I think I'm definitely going to have time to show you those. All right, towards the end of the stream. All right, if you're interested in the Elias Chadzudas and you want to double up on that bad boy, you certainly may go ahead and do so. The Elias Chadzudas is book number 8. All right, a little Navy tribute that we got going on there. This one is Cindy versus Queen of Hearts, issue 3, cover N is Nancy. Again, only $25 for a 225 print run. I'm feeling like this one is a steal. All right, book number 8. If you're interested in that bad boy, just put it into notes and she shall be yours. All right, where are we at on the Ebas? On book number 10. Is that 10? We got some left?
Number 9.
Is it 9? It is 9.
Yeah, we got some more.
All right, let's open up some double ups, dude. All right, so if you want to double up on this book, I'm going to allow it now. All right, book number 9 is going to be this bad boy for $25. All right, book number 9 is $25. It is a 250 print run by Ebas. It is Cindy versus Queen of Hearts 03R as in Robert. All right, Jim Conway, I'm seeing jumping on that. Larry, of course. Jeff Lauro. Jeff, thanks so much for joining us in the stream. As always, my friend, appreciate you. Jeff Dean, Jeff, a worthy investment, dude. If you want to sell off one of these bad boys, I'm imagining these are going to go for like $50, $60 on eBay next week or possibly this week if you want to crank it out. So again, book number 9 is Cindy versus Queen of Hearts, 03Rs and Robert. Again, $25. And that's the Ebas. That's the Bros cosplay. That is number 5. If you're interested in the Bros cosplay number 6, I believe it's on our web store right now. If you want to bop on over to do that. Also want to remind you guys, if you guys get a chance to bop over to our YouTube stream, just to hit a like. All right, just bop over to YouTube, find our stream over there and hit a like, just so that way we can see if we can get to the like goal. We're looking to get about 105 likes. If we get to that, we're going to give everybody a pack of cards that's in the stream today. We got to 105 yesterday, so we'd love to get to 105 today. And then we've also got some prints that we're going to be giving out.
I'm feeling a little crazy. I say if we hit the like goal, I'd be giving away 2 sets of art prints.
Let's go crazy, dude.
I'd say if we hit the goal today, 2.
Let's do this, baby. Let's go crazy, dude. We're doing it.
Let's get nuts.
All right, let's get nuts. You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts. All right. Supposedly Keaton threw that line in there, and it wasn't in the script.
Yeah.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Like he was doing that scene with Jack, and you know Jack can vibe with the best, dude. And Keaton just threw that out there. And he was like, "You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts." And then of course it makes it into the new, the new one. The new Flash they just did. Good stuff. All right, so book number 10 is this bad boy right here. It is the Van Helsing Finding Neverland K as in Kick. Again, $100 on this bad boy. If you're interested in that book number 9, we got you guys covered for that. Jeff Dean, Larry, Jim, we're good. Thank you, sirs. Again, book number 10 is the Van Helsing Finding Neverland K. And again, $100 on that bad boy. If you are interested in the Ebas topless version, it is book number 11. It's this bad boy right here. All right. So the email, Brian, that you want to send is VCons. So it's V as in Victor, CONS at Zenescope. All right, Brian, see if you guys want to pop that up in the stream. Thank you, sir. So it's VCons, which is VCONS at Zenescope. And make sure you shoot us, Brian, your address. And then that way it gives you a chance to give us your all your pertinent information there, and that way we can make sure that you're going to get your books, that kind of thing. We want to make sure we're able to contact you after this stream, because just because your name pops up doesn't mean we necessarily have a way of getting in contact with you. All right, so book number 11, again, we're on the Ebas. It's the topless version right here. If you're interested in book 11, just put book 11 into the notes. It's Cinderella versus Queen of Hearts. It's issue 3. It's cover S's and Sam. All right. And again, $100 for book 11. Book number 12 is going to be just $30. It's the Carla Cohen. Again, Carla was just absolutely delightful. If you guys got a chance to see Carla on DeviantArt, if she does anything on Facebook, like any live stuff, I know she's also on Instagram too. You can follow her there. because she grabbed my phone and had me following her on Instagram, which was funny. And then also too, stay tuned. We did an interview with Carla out in San Diego. Sam, Joey's friend, did an interview with her, which was awesome. And then also I tried to drop a banner on Carla. I tried to take out Sam, actually. It wasn't Carla. You heard about that? Yeah, I'm messing up, Ty. Look, I'll tell you right now, dude, Noah and I were like MacGyver out there. All right, dude, that everything wasn't coming together. Just like it just doesn't happen. All right, Noah and I have to make the magic happen. All right, and also too, it was just Noah and I. All right, so we were dealing with very little brain power on my end, and then Noah had to come up with all the great ideas. And I'm going to tell you right now, we were struggling.
No, but between the two of us,
Yeah.
we had a lot to do.
We did. It was a lot of stuff. It was a lot of stuff. It was a lot of assembly required. All right, like Noah starts doing the one banner, and I'm like, no, you got this? Because I'm just over and I'm doing my exclusive thing. I'm like, no, you got this thing? Because I'm over here. If you don't need me, I'll be over here. Then that was at Starbucks. And I'm getting like a fruity drink.
Ooh, that's good.
Dude, those Starbucks had the fruity drinks right outside of our booth, guy. So refresher, right. You get a little refresher. Like Starbucks is literally right outside of our booth. So you walk out of our booth, you go outside of the convention, right there in the hallway of Starbucks.
And dude, Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh my God, Noah and I hit Dunkin' Donuts every day. We eat Dunkin' Donuts every day. We were either doing a chorizo breakfast sandwich, we were doing the sourdough breakfast sandwich, I was doing a bagel. I did a bagel with the bacon one day. I did a bagel with the sausage the next day. Big fan of Dunkin' Donuts. And for some reason, no one knows where this Dunkin' Donuts is. No, it was no crowd. Right. And we beat the line every single day. I don't know what it was, because it's not like we were up at like 7 a.m. You know, it was good stuff. All right, there's where we're at. We're at Carla Cohen, book number 12. Put it into notes. She shall view it. I'm a big fan of Dunkin', dude. I was not a big Dunkin' guy going into, but now I'm a fan of Dunkin', dude. And Dunkin' also has the refreshers. All right. They know what they're doing over there. Book number 13 is the topless version of the Carla Cohen. If you're interested in that, Larry, of course you're allowed, sir. Larry, how can I tell you no, sir? How can I possibly tell you no? Brian, we got you covered for book number 9. Thank you so much for jumping in on that. Book number 13 is, again, $100. It is Cindy versus Queen of Hearts, cover or issue 3. Cover Q as in Quince or Quincy. I'll take either. All right, put it in the notes. She shall be yours. That was book number 13. All right, last but not least, we got the showcase, dude. Put up the showcase. There it is for $100 if you're interested in that. Brian, we got you for book number 9. Ghost Cards, we got you for book number 12. There it is right there. All right, so the showcase number 1, same thing. I'm going to allow double ups on that too as well. Again, if you're looking for the non-Z-rated version of this, please stay tuned. It's Zenescope.com. Should be this weekend. If not, definitely on Monday. Or if you have to grab it and you're not willing to wait till tomorrow, check out our cosplay subscription or candy cosplay subscription, and you can grab this in a non-Z-rated version. It comes with a metal card. I think it comes with a really cool item too. I can't say what's in the box. What's in the box? It comes with something really cool in the box too as well. I'm a fan of that's in that. If you want to grab that bad boy, that will turn you on to our cosplay con or our cosplay subscription. I'm a fan of these cosplay subscriptions. We've been doing candy themed Paul Green covers all year. Now we're in July, obviously, so we're about 7 in. But some really cool covers. If you pull up Paul Green on our web store, you should be able to see quite a few of the older months candy cosplay covers. So if you just put up Paul Green on Zenescope.com in the search engine, you should be able to lead you to a lot of these older candy themed ones. And he did some really cool stuff this year, really awesome stuff. Obviously, Ghost Bears, certainly a little play on gummies. I don't know if I can say the full thing. Can I say the full thing? I can say gummy. I would think so. Don't you think so?
I feel like they're just gelatinous bears.
Gelatinous bears. Let's go with gelatinous bears. What a great way to put it. See, this is what I'm talking about, Tom. We're doing the setup. Noah's always coming up with the ideas. Good stuff going on over there. All right, good work out of you, sir. All right, so that is the showcase number 1. And then the medal number 1 is the Meguro. It's this bad boy right here. If you want to double up on that, you're certainly fine with that. So again, $100 for the medal number 1. It's a 15 print run. There's only 15 made of this in a metal. This is different from book number 3. Book number 3 is an actual comic. It's a collectible. It is an exclusive, we would call, 200 print run. This is actually just a 15 print run metal book. Okay? All right, so if you're interested in medal number 1, put it into notes and she shall be yours. All right, so that leads me to the Drax stuff. So I think like you need about 15, 20 minutes, you want to say, Noah?
Yeah, if you want to start doing some Drax, I can start getting the list together.
All right, I would say start getting the list together. We'll do the Drax stuff. Do you know where I'm going? You know where I'm going, Di? You know where I'm going, Jake?
Yeah.
All right, Jake's already on it, dude. All right, so Drax number 1, I think I had like 50 of those to sell, Di. So this I'm going to allow double ups and triple ups on Drax number 1. Okay. If you're interested in the Z-rated version of this, shoot me an email at jcandelos@Zenescope. Okay. And I'm going to do it for $75. All right. So for right now, I'm doing this. It was from our Emerald City. This was our first cover with Drax. Again, Drax number 1 is only $20. When we first did this in Emerald City, it was $30. If you look on our web store right now, it's going for $30. I'm doing this bad boy for just $20. So if you're interested in Drax number 1, again, this is the first cover that Drax did with us. Drax number 1, again, is just $20. It is Van Helsing, Deadly Alchemy. I think Kiara had that yesterday. So Van Helsing Deadly Alchemy, it's of her eyes in indigo. If you're interested in Drax number 1, just put Drax number 1 into the notes and it shall be yours. Glad I brought it out, Larry. Thank you so much. Jeff Dean. Larry, I got your order as far as the Z-rated ones that you wanted. If you want to change that up, I actually threw it into Di already, but if you want to change it up or whatever, just let me know and we can certainly add on or take away. All right, so again, Drax number 1 is $20. If you're looking for the Z-rated version of this, it'll be $75. That one, you're going to have to shoot me an email. Could you do me a favor, Jake, and throw my email up there?
Yeah,
it's the jcandelos@Zenescope. It's CONDEE. If you got that covered, LIS at Zenescope. So again, if you're interested in Drax 1 in a Z-rated version, all right, I'll do it for $75. Everybody in the stream, and you may double up and certainly triple up as you'd like to. So there's my email there. So if you're interested in the Z-rated version of this or any of the Drax books that I'm about to show you, shoot me an email at jcandelos@Zenescope. It saves us a little bit of time instead of me showing you each of those Z-rated covers and us putting a code to it. I can tell you every one of them is going to be $75 and they're normally $100. All right. And all you have to do is shoot me an email and I will get you covered for those. All right. So that's Drax number 1. Let's go to Drax number 2. Drax number 2 is going to be the Van Helsing. Again, same thing. If you're interested in the Z-rated version of this, it'll be $75. Just shoot me an email on that. It's that jcandelos@Zenescope that you see there. So Drax number 2, again, is $20. It was $30, but today I'm doing it for just $20. And if you want to double up and triple up on this book, I'm fine. I'm completely fine with that. I got a feeling we're going to try and get Drax at a VIP event eventually, dude. Because first of all, he's got a fantastic following with Drax. Again, the guy's just got a charisma to him. He's just got a humbleness, just a delightful young man. So happy that he made it in this industry. Drax talked a little bit yesterday about how sometimes parents don't want their kids to become artists or whatever. And he just said, hey, I want to stick with it. I know I can do this. I feel like I got the talent to do it. And he stuck with it. And I'm really glad that, obviously, we're all glad that he did, which is just awesome. So, again, Drax number 2, again, just $20. When it first came out, it was $30. If you're interested in the Z-rated version of this, please just shoot me an email at that jcandelos, and I'll get you covered for that. If you want to do double ups and triple ups on this, you certainly may go ahead and do so. Again, Drax number 2, just $20 on that bad boy. Drax number 3 is the Bell one, which is this bad boy right here. And that was from our Motor City convention earlier this year. And again, this one is Gretel. I believe it's Seasons of Despair, and it's cover V as in Victor. And Drax number 3, again, is $20. It was $30. If you're interested in the Z-rated version of this, again, $75. Shoot me an email, and I'll get you covered for that. I'll put you down for that. The book will be Gretel, Seed of Despair. I think it's cover, I don't know, W or something. Whatever comes after V, dude. What comes after V? W, X, Y, and Z. I started too late. W, it is W. All right, good stuff. Good work out of you, Di. She's singing the song over there. Good work out of you. Peter, no, there are no more San Diego pack number 1s left. I do have a feeling the San Diego Comic-Con pack number 1 is going to hit the web store. And I want to say it's probably going to hit the web store pretty soon. I would stay glued to the web store 24/7. But anyway, stay glued to the web store for the San Diego Comic-Con pack number 1. I got a feeling we're going to be doing about 20 or 25 of those pack number 1s. And they're going to go fast. Gary, couldn't agree with you more. That was really cool. I think it was Humberto Ramos that he mentioned actually came to his school. He's married to, I think, the librarian's friend. So it was either the librarian at his school or some woman that he knew through the school. And it was one of her girlfriends. And she was like, hey, I know the wife of Humberto Ramos if you want to meet him. And of course, Humberto Ramos is well known for Spider-Man. amongst other things that he's done. But yeah, really cool story. Thanks, Gary, for for pointing that out. So again, Drax number 3, if you're interested in that bad boy, it is yours. $20. Put it in the notes. She shall be yours. We also found out yesterday that this is Drax's favorite cover that he's done with us so far, is the Sky. So Drax number 4 is Grim Fairy Tales 70K. Again, you can do double ups and triple ups. And Joe, I'm hoping so that we get Drax at a future VIP event, because I think he'd just be absolutely ideal for us. Is Drax, because I think he's got an absolutely fantastic following, and again, just got an absolute great way about him. Big fan of Drax's stuff, and I hope you are too. So again, Drax number 4 is $20. When we first offered it was $30. If you're interested in the Z-rated version of this, again, it'll be $75. You just shoot me an email, and that'll get you covered for that. Again, Drax number 4, $20 a piece. Grim Fairy Tales V2, $70K. And this was our Philly Fan Expo book that we did, convention where we had a lot of fun in Philly Fan Expo. All right. So again, Drax number 4, if you're interested in that bad boy, just put it into notes and she shall be yours. Drax number 5 is the last one that I have. All right. So Drax number 5, again, is $20. This one is Grim Tales of Terror. It's Heart's Desire. It's a quarterly book. It's cover F as in Frank. If you're interested in the Z-rated version of that, I also have that for $75. But again, you got to shoot me an email. So again, Drax number 5 is just $20. It was $30 when we first did it at AwesomeCon. Another great convention that we went to was AwesomeCon down in DC. So again, Drax number 5, $20. Grim Tales of Terror, Heart's Desire, cover F as in Frank. All right, so if you're interested in that bad boy. All right, so I think what we're going to do now is we're going to do some. Are we going to do some racing? You want to do some stuff? All right, so where are we at on the light goal? Do we know?
So we are currently at 67 watts.
Oh no, it's not looking like we're going to make it.
I'm willing to say if we can hit 90, I'd give away a set.
You're willing to if we can hit 90? Where are we at? 67?
67.
7, man, 7. All right, good stuff. Well, that's good work out of you. If we can get up there, you already did it. We can get up to 90 likes. We can do an extra set of the art prints. All right. So if you can bop over to YouTube and just give us a like over there. I'm still seeing like 60 some odd people in the stream. Make sure all 60 of you have gone over to YouTube and hit like, so that we want to give you guys some free stuff, dude. All right, that's kind of what we do. We love to give away free stuff. All right, so if you're ready to do some racing, dude, let's do some racing. Yeah. All right. So I'm thinking, do you want to do like a summer themed race?
I got it.
You got like a is there a bikini? Is there like a inner tube? Possibly an orca, maybe a shark. Oh, dude, has everybody been watching Shark Week, dude? Dude, Shark Week has been good.
I've missed a couple days. I got
What?
all tomorrow.
So you know what, Di? Someone wanted me to ask you, like, what were you thinking when you were in a shore house with Joe and I, and you know the story I'm going to, right? Am I allowed to tell the story? Am I allowed to or no?
I don't care if you tell it.
Okay. So it actually kind of reflects badly on Joe and I.
It does.
So Diane and her girlfriend, it was Lauren?
Yeah.
Okay. So Diane and Lauren were not in on our shore house, but they were coming down to visit us. All right. And Joe and I were hyped up about Shark Week. All right. So we had a shore house down in Sea Isle. Joe and I get all pumped up about Shark Week. I don't know if you guys get pumped up about Shark Week, but they've been doing Shark Week literally for 30 some odd years now. 30 plus years. They've been doing Shark Week. I'm a big fan of Shark Week. All right. Di was probably not a big fan of Shark Week at the time. Decided that she was going to mock Joe and I because they were like, ooh, Shark Week. Oh, Lauren, you know what we're watching today? We're watching Shark Week. Ooh. So we tied up Lauren and Di, all right, with rope. All right. We tied you guys up, and then I think we got a wrench out. We also got a wrench out.
They're poking us.
And we're stabbing you with a wrench. All right. And I want you to know that I was like 20. I wasn't smart. Okay. Neither was Joe. We were like 20. Yeah. You guys were like 18 or 17. Yeah. You were 18. Yeah. And needless to say, Di married Joe. Okay. Even though she gets tied up by Joe and stabbed with a wrench, she married this man. And now 5 kids later and Zenescope later is still married to the man today. All right. So anybody that wants to get a wife out there, what you need to do is tie her up. Not tell again, dude, don't do that, please. I'm joking. But yeah, I'm gonna tell you that was a funny summer, dude. That was a great summer we had going on.
Good times.
The shower wasn't working. The one bedroom, the slats were coming off. That shore house was a mess, dude. I think Tona Fatiga took a number 2 on the floor in that shore house. We had what's
I
up?
don't think you could do that to begin with.
You can't. Yeah,
I think you're supposed to be something on the floor.
he was a little inebriated. All right, dude. He's a respectable father now. All right. I mean, that shore house just had a lot of stories. There was Buddy.
Yeah.
All right. I don't want to say what Buddy was doing. Buddy and I were doing I can't tell that story either. Buddy and I had a keg on something, and I won the keg, and he never paid me. That's all I'm going to say. But he never paid me the keg. Right, it was supposed to be like come to the VIP event. All right, so if you want to hear the story, you got to come to the VIP event, and maybe I'll tell the story. All right, oh, dude, we got mermaids.
Yeah, mermaids.
Dude, there's mermaids. I wonder if there's gonna be sharks chasing the mermaids. All right, so we were a little glitchy yesterday as far as our whatever, but I got a feeling we're gonna be good.
All right,
Discovery has
rock and roll.
Joe, I couldn't agree with you more. Discovery Channel just has some really cool stuff. All right, I'm a big fan. Plus, Jason Momoa is doing the hosting, and there were some kids that were messing with Jason Momoa. They made him put his head in a chum bucket or something like that.
Yeah.
Dude, he put his head in a chum bucket. Oh my! I was like, dude, that's disgusting as heck. What the heck is he thinking, Jason Momoa? All right, he's too good looking to be putting his head in the chum bucket.
I liked Gronk when Gronk was on it.
Gronk was good. I was a fan of who the dudes from the comedy Impractical Jokers,
Yeah.
and the one dude's like literally afraid of his shadow.
Yes, yeah.
So he wouldn't get in the thing with a shark. And then, of course, they put him in the thing with a shark. And it was a shark that didn't even have teeth. Like, it couldn't bite you. But he was still running away. He's like using this little girl as a shield to protect him from a shark that didn't even have teeth, which was hysterical. It was like one of those bottom feeder sharks that like just feed off stuff off the bottom of the ocean, stuff like that. And like a stingray would. And he's using this little girl as a shield. What a jackass. It was good stuff, dude. All right. The jackass one was a little crazy, dude.
Yeah.
I think the one dude got bit.
Yeah.
He got bit. He jumped a ramp into like a pool of sharks, and the shark went right after him, and it bit him.
Yeah.
It bit him on his hand or his arms.
Yeah, I saw that one.
Yeah, those jackass dudes are crazy. All right, Mark. Thanks for that was another good one. There's just many years of Shark Week, dude. Shark Week's awesome, dude. So after you tune us out today, you guys can catch the little. I think it's tail end of Shark Week. I think it stops today on Saturday. I don't know if it goes into Sunday, but it's possible.
I know they do all recap, I think.
They just recap. They just do like some replays. All right, let's do it, dude. Start it off.
So
Hey.
I will say
What do you got?
very quickly. I don't know. How do you feel about breaking up the poster sets? And
We go crazy, dude. Let's do whatever we want to do.
4 races,
There's
and
no
each
parents
person
rules. We
gets
can do whatever we
one.
want, man. We can do whatever we want. We're going crazy. Let's do it.
Yeah. All right. So we'll do one side. We'll do 5 races. Is that too many?
Let's go crazy with races.
5 races. 1 for a sidekick. This first one will be for a sidekick.
All right.
And then on account of us not hitting the like goal, but me still wanting to give away these awesome prints, we're gonna do 1 per person. It'll be random. You could get the loop. What are they? I don't remember.
So that one, she's from the Tavi tribe. I can't remember her name. What's her name from the Tavi tribe. She ends up with the Tavis. That is Mowgli, of course. She ends up with the wolves. And then there's that dude. He ends up with Shere Khan and the tigers. I can't remember his name either. But he ends up with Shere Khan. And then that's the dude that runs up with King Louie and the monkeys.
So
Bagheera, right?
Bagheera?
I think so.
All right. I think isn't Bagheera the freaking leopard?
Oh,
The Black Panther?
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Or Bagheera?
Shere Khan a tiger?
Shere Khan's the tiger.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So this one will be for the.
That's all right. Good work out of you. So this will be for the sidekick. So we're going sidekick, and we're going some mermaids, dude. And they're gonna be chased by shark. Oh, there's a dog. There's a dog that's a mermaid.
That's dogfish.
It's a dog. It's a dogfish. Oh my goodness. Good work. Oh,
Oh, like dogfish head. That's good to hear.
dogfish head. Baby fish mouth. What movie is that? Baby fish mouth.
Baby fish.
That's
mouth.
freaking Harry Met. Is it Harry Met Sally? I think it is Harry Met Sally.
I will say I went and I
Don't mean maybe. They're doing like the game, and they're trying to come up with like what the heck it is. And the dude's like, it's baby fish mouth. He's like, what the hell's baby fish mouth? What are you talking about? And it's baby talk. I think she's just trying to say it was a baby and it was talking. All right, sorry about that.
No, you're good. I do think we just got so many dang mermaids.
We're glitching.
I don't know how Casey was able to keep her mermaid
mermaid
so
straight?
smooth. Yeah.
We have to call up Casey.
We got Casey. We got some.
Brendan, what are you doing?
We got some janky mermaids, Casey.
We got janky mermaids, dude. All right, so we are. There's nobody in an unenviable position. It feels like everybody's tied. Oh, there goes Doug.
Doug.
Dude, Doug has a great afro right there. Doug, that's good work out of you, dude. To maintain the fro with the goggles at the same time, and then looks like the dog is coming in. Oh, the dog's coming in for like a penny and a lick or something like that. That's good work there. So we got a sidekick courtesy of Sidekick Supplies coming to you, Doug. That's good work out of you, sir. All right, Doug, congrats on that. So we're doing another race, and this was what? This is for a print?
An art print, one of the 4.
All right, one of the 4. So we're going to go random art print. Ali Garza, you're either getting the monkey dude, you're either getting the Tommy Tribe girl, you're either getting Mowgli, or you're getting the dude with Shere Khan and the tigers. All right, let's rock and roll. And we're off. There goes, I feel like the dog is taking a nosedive. Like straight, like almost like straight into the sand. Like maybe he's trying to get a bone. There's a bone in the sand? All right, good work.
Bone in the sand.
There's a bone. Do you know, Dive, that Matt 268, is that Matson? We met Matson out in San Diego. Matson.
Oh, Matson Horn.
Matson Horn, yeah. Matson was a really cool dude. We met him out in San Diego. He came by the booth like a few times.
49ers fan.
Yeah, he's a Niners guy. I was telling him how I don't really mind the Niners, you know? I feel like the Niners are just kind of like a stepping stool, just kind of like a way for us to get to the NFC Championship games or get to the Super Bowl. All right? Yes. All right, Matson, good to see you, dude. Dude, Matson, it was awesome meeting you out in San Diego, dude. That was awesome you to come by the booth. And I'm going to say go Niners. All right? Go Niners until they play the Eagles, and then we will.
All
right?
All
of a sudden, is it Scott?
It looks like Scott.
It could be Scott. Do we know? You know what? You can pull up the thing, and it'll tell you. Like, you can pull up the placement on everybody. And there it is.
Cookson.
All right, so one of the Cooksons is taking home a prize. Scott, you're taking home one of the prints. I would say no. Let's go with it if you're ready.
Yeah.
So one of the prints is going to be yours. It's either going to be this guy right here, my man. All right. It could be this girl right here, my man. All right. Scott had his druthers. I'm sure he'd take her or Mowgli. All right, my man. And again, all prints by Ali Garza. Or this kid, although this dude's kind of badass. All right, I'd actually kind of be happy with that one.
Let me see it.
This one?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm a fan of that. Looks like it has Ka, the snake in there too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude, good work. All right. So we're back. We're rocking it out. The dog is leading the way, and they're swimming. He just keeps swimming. Just keep swimming.
Yeah, the dog's putting in all the work.
The dog is going, dude. He's like, hey, what do you want from me? I'm a dog with spots. I'm swimming here. I'm swimming here. Oh, Scott's in there. Scott, you lost sound? Scott, what are you doing, dude? Sniff. Robin, you missed the stream. Robin, what are you doing, sir? Robin, that's bad work out of you. All right. If I say it's good work out of somebody, that's bad work out of you, dude. What are you doing? All right. So, Robin, what you need to do is rewatch the stream, and then we'll see if the ladies can help you out.
Yeah.
I can tell you right now, see if you can rewatch the stream, Robin, either yesterday or today. Hey, Robin, that's good work out of you taking care of
Hey,
Neil, right. So Neil's another one that we met out in San Diego. Neil also won the grand prize. So quick funny story about Neil. Neil won the grand prize of winning a Comic-Con badge and hotel with us. And turns out his company sends him to San Diego every year.
Oh my God, are you serious?
Yeah, so he won. So what we did was we compensated him like with some free books, and I really hooked him up with some good stuff. But anyway, I got the permission from your husband. Neil won the San Diego Comic-Con trip this year, but he was already going to San Diego, already got a hotel, already got all that stuff. Throw it out, Neil. So again, Neil, you got a print coming to you for free. Neil just keeps on winning all kinds of stuff from us. So I ended up hooking up Neil with some books and some really cool stuff. Neil came by the booth a couple of times. What was funny too was Patty was like emailing me left and right. She said, you need to hook up Neil. I'm like, Patty, I will hook up Neil, but I need your brother-in-law to tell me what to give Neil. All right. All right. So we had to figure that out. But as soon as we did, we figured it out. We got Neil some cool stuff. Neil got some free books. I think he did some mystery envelopes, which was cool. And hopefully you got some variety in there, which was really awesome. Yeah, Robin. So I think we were doing some editing on the stream yesterday. So it should be back up later today. But today's will definitely be up. I think it's up pretty much right after we're done, right? Yeah, so all you have to do is go to Facebook, go to videos, or go to YouTube, look up Zenescope, and you should be able to find today's stream. Yesterday's stream is pretty much the same as today's. The only difference being is the interview with Drax Gal was yesterday. So I highly recommend that. Oh, and there's Ian. Oh, you know what's great about that, dude? That's karma right there coming around. So Ian, who's got a fabulous blue fro right there. Ian, I want to get something free for Ian, and now we're going to get him a print because Ian always takes care of our YouTube likes. Ian had a jet. But at least we know we're going to get a free print for Ian for sure, which will be awesome. So this will be the 4th print, right, that we're going with?
Yeah, 4th and final race.
All right, 4th and final race, dude. We're laying it down. All right, and the dog is leading the way. All right. So again, congrats to Ian. Congrats to Neil Varay. Congrats to who else won? Doug Mai, and Scott Cookson also too. Doug Mai took on the sidekick. Scott and Neil and Ian are all taking home prints, as is this person, whoever won. I want you guys to know, too, that there are only the non-winners left. Isn't Ian from the UK? I don't really know. I don't know if is Ian paying from the UK? I don't think he is. I don't think he is, Ian.
Although I will say congrats. I think the Cooksons just celebrated their anniversary.
That's right. Scott hooks his wife up, too. He took her like someplace like freaking awesome. He like hooked her up or something like that. And I just remember reading about it and I was jealous. I was like, I want to be married to Scott or whatever. What did I say? Okay. Sorry about that. So let's go with, this is the 4th and final race, dude. We're off. We only got a couple seconds left. It's Brian something. One of our new subscribers, dude, one of our new guys. Dude, awesome sauce.
Brian.
So Brian, I want to say a spoiler. I don't want to mispronounce that. Scott, I'm in love with you, sir. Whatever you did with your for your wife on your anniversary, I saw it on Facebook and I was jealous. All right, that was good work out of you, sir. All right, when is the next retailer live stream? So the retailer live streams, Stephen, are always on the first Tuesday of each month. All right, unless it was July 4th, which happened to be the first Tuesday of July. But since July 4th is gone, and there's no more early holidays in months and so forth, so figure August, whatever that first Tuesday is in August, first Tuesday is in September, October, November, and so forth, December. All right, will be the first Tuesday of each month. All right, so say it's August 7th or August 6th or August 5th, whatever that first Tuesday is. In fact, I can look it up. So again, Brian, congrats on that. You are going to get the print, which will be awesome, dude. So it's August 1st.
So that's
August 1st, yeah.
This next week?
August 1st, yeah, this Tuesday coming up will be August 1st, and then September 5th will be the next one. So again, first Tuesday of each month, August 1st, September 5th, October 3rd, we'll be doing one there. And then November, it won't be till the 7th, because November 1st actually falls on a Wednesday. All right, so first Tuesday of each month. So again, August will be August 1st, which is first day of August next week. The 31st falls on a Monday next week. And then for September, it'll be September 5th. Will be those retailer live streams. All right. So like Noah mentioned before, we want to say, first of all, huge thank you for everybody joining us on Saturday. Do I have a checkup on VIPs? I'm not sure what that means, Amy.
Like physical checkups? Like
a checkup on VIPs? Amy, if you want to come in to the VIP event, I will certainly shake your hand. I can't say, I don't know what that means, checkup. Does that mean you want us to say hello? Do you want to shake hands? If you want to hug it out, Amy, I'm fine with that too.
Hi, Amy.
I'm willing to throw a hug out there. All right. I'm throwing it out there. All right. I think I've hugged the Cooksons before. I think I hugged the Cooksons in Emerald City. They're lovable, dude. Big fan of Cooksons. All right. Yeah. First Tuesday of each month is the retailer stream. That was what somebody was asking me. I think it was Steven. So the retailer stream, whatever the store stream that we do, is the first Tuesday of each month. And that's at like 4 p.m. Eastern. All right, whatever store that we're doing. I can't remember the one that we have scheduled for August, but I'm sure we'll put something up on social media for sure. So again, I want to thank our guys at Sidekick Supplies, guys and gals, I should say. I'm sorry. Guys and gals at Sidekick Supplies, thanks so much for all they do. Make sure you guys to go to sidekicksupplies.com. If you're interested in one of these bad boys, we want to say congrats to Doug, who got the free one of these bad boys. Don't forget to go to hopflips.com for all your comic supply needs. That could be bags and boards, could be Mylar bags, could be tubes, could be top loaders too as well. What's a top loader? That gives you the ability to slip your print, whether it's an 11x17 or an 8x11 print, like literally right into a plastic sheet to protect it. Make sure you guys go check out CGC too in Sarasota, Florida. CGC, go to you can use those guys for all your grading needs. CGC grades books. They grade games. They grade cards. CGC grades a bunch of stuff. You'd have to go to their web store literally to find out all the stuff that they grade. But they literally grade just about anything, which is pretty freaking awesome. CGC grades. So those are our three main sponsors. I want to thank Noah as always. I want to thank Jake for helping out with the banners and the books and all that jazz. I want to thank thanks to Di. Di, you got to do this more often, dude. All right, I got to beg you or something like that. No. Did you try? You're not going to be around more. Oh, you will be. Danny's done playing basketball.
Well, she's done for now.
She's done for now. Danny kicked butt, dude. She kicked butt in that tournament, didn't she? Was she like tearing it up? Was she like freaking D'ing up like their best player, tearing them apart? Was she doing her Danny thing? She shuts them down. She shut them down. All right. All right. Big fan. Shout out to Danny out there. All right. Also, you know that I want to do. I want to say thank you to my entire San Diego crew that went out with us for San Diego. All of Joey's friends, Sam, Eli, Connor, Nolan, Sam's boyfriend, who I forgot his name again, Terrence. I want to say a huge thank you to Sam and Terrence. Huge thank you to Alex. Thank you to Bruce for going out with us as always. Ralph and Joe, of course, thank you to them for making it happen. Dave Franchini going out with us as well. Dave was at the booth literally signing books all the time. David Wall, huge thanks to David Wall for going out with us. Thanks to Pat Shan for bopping over. Pat was bopping over to our booth to sign books, and then he was across the way at Black Flag, which was really cool. Thank you to Ebas and Carla Cohen. Thanks to Drax Gal for stopping in yesterday too as well. I think that is pretty much it. We are out. Thank you to you guys. Thanks for being our VIPs. If you guys are not familiar with our VIP program, make sure you look it up on our web store. Brian, if you're new out there and you're interested in becoming a VIP, go to our web store, Zenescope.com, and put VIP in the search engine. It'll tell you a little bit more about VIP, which is an awesome program that we have. I'm literally seeing littered with VIPs. Carol Nadeo, Mark LeBrand, Jim Conway, Larry Youngner, Jeff Dean, they're all VIPs of ours. A lot of the people that are buying in the stream, it's basically our way of rewarding you for the purchases that you make. Thanks so much to you guys. Thanks for joining us on a Saturday. Go enjoy yourselves. Get out there.